6 minutes is cool. That's make sure people will watch it all the way through.
Cool. All right. So how do you want to start?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and start.
All right.
Man,
We are the Grastards.
the straight up Grastards.
The straight up Grastards.
This is we got to get a little light in here, but we'll work on that. This is the first video. Shut it down.
First video. Don't give us too much crap.
We're giving a quick review of Flash 2023, the one we just dropped June 17th or something.
7th. Yeah, we saw it on Thursday, early review, like we do all the other movies.
Yeah, it was very nice. First one's in there. So I'm going to get straight to it, Ariel. You don't mind.
Yeah, this wasn't a great one for me.
This movie was trash. I'm going to just keep it real with you. I'm going to give you a little
Dumpster
taste.
fire.
Give you a little taste. Everything just to wet the whistle. All right, I got pros and cons of this. Pro, the suit is way better than the first one. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I agree. I didn't even think about the suit.
The suit
was better
yeah.
when he ran and glowed and all that stuff.
Yeah, the right color was yellow and everything instead of blue lightning, which was crazy to begin with. So that was one of my cons. I have the story is all right. It's all right, you know.
The story's okay.
I was like, but that's also one of my cons. They could have just used the comic book. Like you have a script,
That's
you have a story.
Yeah,
you have a story that's fucking, excuse my French, perfect.
No zoom.
No.
Where's zoom?
No.
Or reverse flash.
Yeah. They have nothing. It's just like it's a made up dude. Another con of it is like Batman, Ben Affleck, what you guys seen in the trailer. His suit was trash. He was in it for like maybe 3 minutes the whole movie.
Yeah.
His suit was terrible. He didn't do anything really but get dragged behind a car.
I thought that was one of my pros, that it was nice to see him again.
Yeah.
As Batman, but
yeah, I love him as Batman and Bruce Wayne. He killed it. But ever since the first Batman v Superman, they got the suit wrong. I was like, they put an armor on everything, trying to make it look like kind of like the video game.
Too big, too bulky. He's not supposed to be bulky.
The cowl looked so uncomfortable in this one. I was just like not feeling it. I was like, he looks like he does not want to be here. And everything. And so, another pro is that Michael Keaton Batman was fantastic. He made the movie.
There's one thing I got to say about Michael Keaton is that every superhero movie he's in, he takes it over and he becomes like the main attraction.
It's his movie.
It's his movie. The Spider-Man movie, he's better than he made that movie.
Yep. Birdman was great.
Birdman, yeah.
It was great.
Michael Keaton definitely takes over, and he owns all the roles, and he steals the scene from the main attraction.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that his fight scene is the best Batman fight scene. It used to be Ben Affleck's warehouse scene.
Oh, in the warehouse when he with the box and all that.
Keaton comes back and does it right.
Yeah. With a Kryptonian.
Yeah, he was.
You need a Kryptonian.
He was doing his thing, man. I was like, man, this is.
By the way, spoilers. We're kind of spoiling it.
So lightweight spoilers.
Spoilers.
None of you guys are gonna really care about that. Like, what's a Kryptonian? Yeah. Like, it's all right. It's a Superman. Like, excuse me. Like, also, Ariel, I have that Supergirl was all right.
Supergirl was all right.
I like, and she was.
The story, the changing of the story and the character and the traditionally blonde character into like a Colombian girl, dark hair.
It was all right.
It didn't take away from from Supergirl.
I didn't like the boy haircut though, but I mean,
she was in jail.
Yeah. It's like I understand. Like, cut that shit off and everything. I also got the biggest con of them all, Ezra Miller. This guy blows. He's not funny. He's not quirky and understand. Like, it's and two of them on screen's the worst shit. It's the worst. None of the jokes land, and I mean none of them. It's just it's cringeworthy.
I'm a little tired of like this new way of presenting heroes that's happening now.
You have to be funny.
You have to be funny. You have to be corny. It worked for Star-Lord.
Yeah.
It didn't work for Thor. It definitely doesn't work for Ezra Miller. He doesn't act like Barry Allen. Like, if you read any Barry Allen comic, he just takes it times 10. Barry Allen's a little quirky, but he's still not that bad. This guy just takes it to a completely different level, and it's just not funny. It doesn't hit at all.
No,
Maybe like 6-7-year-old kids will think it's funny, like, oh, he's bumbling.
Yeah.
And then the other character too, which was annoying, and it's one of my cons, is he's always like, he's 18 in the movie, and he's always like dribbling. He
sauce
eats
and drooling.
Eats a hot dog, and then the ketchup's always running down. That doesn't happen.
And he leaves it there for 30 seconds, a minute. And what?
Like when he fell asleep in the Batmobile and the box of Twinkies was on him, it's like, come on, like who does that? Nobody does that. Like I know you're trying to show that this guy is like nerdy or whatever, but come on. There's a bunch of different ways that you can do that without making him look like such a cornball.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, we didn't like this movie, by the way.
No,
if you're watching, this was not good.
If you stick around for the end credits, it's a waste of time.
Complete waste of time.
It's just I'm gonna spoil it. Yeah. I got it. It's just Jason Momoa walking around drunk. Ha ha ha. That's it.
Doesn't add to anything.
Nothing.
Of the new DC universe that James Gunn is trying to do.
I have an alibi.
What is your alibi?
The third Batman that was in this movie, who I won't reveal, is also trash.
It's pointless. It was pointless.
There are 3 Batman in this movie. And the last one's the worst. So just know that going in. So right now I'm going to jump to my RN rating. RN stands for real nice. Real nice.
Real nice
review. All right.
Yeah.
That works. You got to keep it PG-13 for the kids.
Yeah.
All right, we go out of 1 to 10. It's basically like anything. If you times it by 100, A's, B, C, D. C, is 7. B, 8. 9 and above is A's. Perfect. I give this movie, The Flash 2023, a 5.5. And I take off a point because The Flash is one of my boys, and they just did him dirty.
That's true. Yeah.
So it would have been up there. I could have been like, yeah, it's a 6.5. It's a little funny, a little quirky, but it wasn't funny. It wasn't quirky. This is trash. I probably will never watch this movie again just because it's a waste of time. So, yeah, that's my RN.
I give it a 6. And the only reason I give it a 6 is because of Michael Keaton. Every time he was on, he stole the show. It was engaging. He had good scenes. He had good fight scenes. Mm-hmm. He acted like you would think a Batman at that age would act.
Yeah, that did it with the stuff he did.
With the stuff he did, and he had the ability to do. And he beat a Kryptonian, and I believed it. I was like, Batman can do that.
That was a Batman would do.
Batman can do that. So,
that's Michael Keaton got the 5 points. The 0.5 is the Flash. Michael Keaton got 5 from me.
It's one of these things. It's hard because I can see why people would like this. I can see why people would like this movie. The CGI was complete trash. The acting was okay for what it was. I mean, Ezra Miller had to act like himself. Like, he had to play 2 different roles. But they were both completely annoying. Mm-hmm. So I guess he did a good job at being annoying. If that was what he set out to do, he accomplished it. So
fantastic.
I guess I get the 0.5 for that. Mm-hmm. But besides that, no, that Flash, not it for me.
All right. And if you guys have any other movies that are coming up, we'll probably be on them, but suggestions, everything.
Yeah. Comments. Show us love.
Yep, this is the first run, so we're going to be trying to get some traction with this, do movies from past, present, anything that catches our eye, or people just want us to review. Because I'll give anything an RN review. Anything. Because I'm real. I'm a real...
I can't say that.
Yeah, I know. It's all right.
All right, that's it. Thank you all. We'll talk to y'all soon.
First one's in the book, yo. This is what people wanted to see. Dre dancing. And my fix.